Championship Saturday across the Commonwealth today. While the weather put a damper on softball and baseball, soccer and lacrosse braved the rain. EC Glass boys lacrosse team looking to become back-to-back state champs, taking on a tough Riverside team. A steady rain greeted the teams at Salem High School this morning. Riverside showed great speed and precision despite the conditions. Martin Everett on the attack finds Taylor Musa for the stuff shot on the fly. More Riverside coming up. Senior Daniel Maltz shows why he's a Maryland recruit. The tough angle shot here, one of his 4 goals on the game. It was 5-0 Rams before EC Glass got on the board. Hilltopper is going to feed Andrew Kays up top, their main man. Fires one home. Glass trying to keep up the fight. Robert Carrington far side with a rocket shot coming up here. It was 8-2 Riverside at the half, and it would be the Rams who wrap up their second title in 3 seasons. 12-4 the final. EC Glass finishes as state runner-up. The state tournament has been uncharted territory for the Northside boys soccer team until this season. They notched a shutout win against Tab in the semifinals, and the Vikings were hoping to cap off a stellar year with state gold against Western Albemarle. The game itself moved back an hour and to Salem High School because of the heavy rain. The Vikings looking to get on the board first. Free kick, Daniel Perea. It's blocked by the wall of defenders. Later, they tried on a corner kick just wide of the net, so we are scoreless at halftime. In the 42nd minute, the Warriors break through. Corner kick, it's a header for Sam Vigilante, and 1-0 lead for Western Albemarle. They add to it 3 more times. Free kick for Casey Williamson. Blocked, but Joey Paulson has his back. Rebound shot, and it's good. Western Albemarle goes on to the 4-0 win and are the Class 3 champs. Northside takes the runner-up nod. Over to Christiansburg we go for the Class 1 state final. Galax fires first late in the first half. The ball slips out of the goalie's hand, and Christian Rojas flying in for backup. The Maroon Tide go up 1-0. Minutes later, Galax gets another chance, but Carter Brockman this time able to make the save. Second half, Auburn with a nice punt here to try and tie it up, but it's not enough. Galax claims their 3rd straight Class 1 state championship with a 1-0 win over Auburn, a feat head coach Troy Barkley doesn't take lightly.
We play Auburn every year. They're in our district, and that was the 5th time we played them this year, and both teams are familiar with each other, and you knew it was going to be a tough game, so just glad we came out on top. I think more than anything, it just shows the level of soccer we have out at the West now. I mean, you take 2 teams that are in the same district, end up playing the state finals, and it says something.
I felt great. I couldn't do it without my team, and we practice hard every day, and we just come prepared and on time to practice, and we just work hard for 80 minutes, and we won.
For the first time in VHSL history, classes 1 and 2 for the girls soccer did not combine for the playoffs in state tournament play, which meant this year the Auburn girls would have a chance to reign supreme. But first, they must get past Stonewall Jackson. But no win is easy in the title game, especially in today's weather. Scoreless near the half, then Stonewall's Eli Dellinger tries one from deep, but Rachel Rodriguez says no, thank you. She makes the save. Auburn's turn now. Scramble in the box. Lindsey Harris sees a hole, but it's deflected. The game went scoreless through regulation, overtime, and on to PKs. Tied at 4 kicks each. Bree Lorman seals the 5th right here for Auburn. Janine Nunez now up for Stonewall Jackson. This one no good, and Auburn girls win their first ever Class 1 girls soccer title 1-0 over Stonewall Jackson.
It's pretty awesome. We have been working through this all season, and it's pretty exciting to finally be here and actually win. It's awesome. It was a tough game, though. Definitely something we had to work for.
This season, it's been a successful season. We did lose in our region final, and I think we kind of needed that to wake up and, realize that we don't like to lose. but I think it was good for us, and it kind of just set our heads back to be focused.
Team tennis finals, Class 1 girls. Auburn gets past Rappahannock for its 2nd consecutive title, and in Class 4, the Blacksburg girls are the runners-up after falling to Hanover 5-1.